General Khan to alert him to it, as he says in his next message. He says, "It's on, bro." And General Khan responds, "Excellent." So that's 21 May 2021. On 25 May 2021, and for this we need to go to page 1741 because it's now on the other phone. 1741. And it's a page that we had looked at before, but I didn't go there because we needed to see the other messages in context first. What Mr. Valley says here is, can we meet your, chat number 4, can we meet your guy next week for lunch, bro? And then he suggests where to meet, the fishmonger in Ilovo, and he says it's hidden liquor. General Khan says, okay. And then the next message, chat number 8, is where Mr. Valley says why he wants to meet, and he says, "Want to ask how to price." And General Khan follows it with an emoji, this face with the sunglasses. Some might interpret that as cool. And then the next chat, page 1742, chat number 2, Mr. Valley says, because last time we did the honest thing and we got effed. And chat number 3, bro, you must know I really appreciate what you're doing for me, and I'll honor your name and this deal till I die. So that's 25 May 2021. And the question about wanting to know how to price, when I ask how to price, I believe is how to price for this tender. Then the next day, 26 May 2021, that's on page 5187.
Sorry, I thought on 1743, chat 5, where they say Salam's brother confirmed for 14:30 today, same place. Is that
yes.
not the meeting they were referring to, the previous page?
Yes, it is. In fact, yes, I'm going to come back there, I think.
Right,
I'm coming back there. You just skipped ahead. It's on the 28th of May. So I'm just trying to go day by day for now. So
we don't have 5187. You said 87, right?
5187.
Yeah, we don't have that.
Can we flight it, please? And can we make a note to include 5187 in the Commissioner's bundle?
Please continue, please.
Is it up on your screens?
Yes, it is.
So you'll see on that page, about halfway down, General Khan says, "Salam's bro, can we meet our guy on Friday at 2?" And Mr. Valley responds, "Wassalam, G, blood." G meaning yes in Gujarati. And General Khan responds, "Houghton." And Mr. Valley responds, "G, bro." And General Khan responds, "Okay." So that's on the 26th of May. I'm going to make a small diversion here So that's where we go to Commissioner Khumalo, where you were a moment ago, on 28 May, where he says, confirmed for 14:30 today, same place. And Mr. Valley says, thanks. So this is now the Friday. So the other one where it says, can we meet our guy Friday at 2 o'clock Houghton, that was on the 26th of May, which is a Wednesday in 2021. On the Friday, this is the confirmation that the meeting is now taking place on the Friday. And then the real actual diversion I wanted to make, and just very quickly, is on page 591, and that's on 31st of May 2021. And it's halfway down the page. Sorry, it's 5191. It's not about this tender. It's on the 31st of May, 2021, halfway down the page, Mr. Valley says, Salams, I can't find RT84. Also looking for anything related to warehousing. I will keep on checking. My bro, okay, thanks. So while on the one hand, they're busy with the RT45, there's a lot of things going on. There are a lot of, again, how can we strike a deal here? How can we strike a deal there? The same pattern as we saw in the chats with Mr. Sayed. So it's a small diversion to show you there's another conversation about a warehousing contract.
Divert, you showed us the chats between General Khan and Mr. Fani, but that is now when the tender is being advertised in late May. But the earlier chats between Mr. Valley and General Khan talked about influencing the general conditions, so the document before the tender is issued. And then they kept saying, I'll talk to my guy. Do we have a set of chats between General Khan and that guy where they now deal with the general conditions of the tender?
Commissioner Khumalo, we don't have a set of chats dealing with that exchange. But what we see here is there are gaps all over the place. And it's obvious that the communications are not happening on only one platform. They are either happening on another platform, whether it's Signal or Telegram, or it's happening on a phone call, or they're happening in person when there are meetings that take place. So we're only seeing part of the picture, yeah.
I think what I'm getting at is reference to our guy in the earlier parts of the conversations. I just want to tie it up with the later conversations in May, because there's always a possibility that there are two guys and not one. And for me to link our guy in the earlier chats to the later chats, that connection is important. But if it's not there, then...
There isn't an obvious connection. But again, as we go through this, what we will be submitting to the Commission is that that guy is Fani. Sorry, just to complete the warehousing diversion, on page 5193. So the earlier chat was looking for the warehousing. On page 5193, Mr. Valley says, and this is on the 1st of June 2021, nothing on warehousing. Please, when you can, to message your man, and also around SAPS pricing. So they still haven't resolved the issue of how to price. General Khan says, oh, wassalam, on it. And then Mr. Valley responds, thank you, my bro. And General Khan says, Salam's brew, he called me now. He will send me the stuff tomorrow, inshallah. So again, this is a conversation that takes place with somebody on a telephone. It's likely Fani, but we don't know. But this is on a separate contract. This is just the diversion into the warehousing.
At 5194?
Yes, and then on 5194, we see that General Khan says, on the 4th of June, 2021, we're meeting our man at 2. And then at 51, yes, that's it. There's an exchange in 5195. They're talking about two things at the same time. You can see they're talking about two things at the same time. So General Khan says we're meeting at 2 o'clock, and there's an interruption about the other conversation they're having. And then Mr. Valley says, G blood, that's perfect. That's 1st of June, 2021. If we look at page 1749, General Khan sends a message to Mr. Valley, and the message reads, let's meet on Friday. I'll come that side. I'll bring all the documents with me. And Mr. Valley responds, thank you, bro. That's okay with me. If we scroll down on page 1750, bottom of 1749, Mr. Valley says, what time we meeting? 1750, General Khan says, he will let me know tomorrow morning. So the meeting that's being set up here is not just a meeting between General Khan and Mr. Valley. It's a meeting between General Khan, Mr. Valley, and the third person who is assisting, who has agreed to meet tomorrow morning. And then we move to 17 June 2021. So we don't have any further information about that. The meeting may or may not have taken place. It seems to have taken place. There's a short interregnum of a couple of weeks, about 2 weeks. And then on 17 June 2021, page 5204, Mr. Valley says, on the third chat, we will be ready with the file by next week, 24th, and pricing, inshallah. And General Khan responds, Wassalam bru, inshallah. And Mr. Valley says, Ameen. And repeats what he said earlier. If we look over the page 5205, we need this, bro. It's bloody tight. And General Khan agrees with him. Everywhere is tight, bro. And the conversation goes on, and Mr. Valley says, we need another source of income, bro. That's on 5205. And then again, I need to make a small diversion. Page 5212. Because the auto parts tender is clearly not enough. There's a screenshot that is shared by Mr. Valley to General Khan, and this will need to be zoomed in. And you'll see that it is a screenshot of more tenders. And one of the tenders is a PPE tender.
You say this is a screenshot from, again, you say from the Treasury
Same portal.
portal.
And it's the second from the bottom, for disinfection, sanitization, and deep cleaning of all municipal offices, warehouses, etc. So he shares the screenshot with General Khan, and he says, bro, dispensers we can do. And last one we can do, and it says sensitization, but I think what he meant was sanitization. General Khan responds, Salams, bro, I will speak to Fani. And Mr. Valley responds, thank you. We're already doing small, again, sensitization, but he means sanitization, small sanitization monthly at SAPS. So that's just another diversion from the main contract, which really is the big money contract, which is the auto parts. But we saw the warehousing, now we see PPE. Chair, I see it's 3 minutes past 4. I'm in your hands.
Let's adjourn and resume at 9:30 on Monday.
Thank you, Chair.
Let's adjourn.